Salakia had a little interruption. Continuing on, it says, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, 1 Corinthians 15 and 52, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall all be changed, right? And this begins with the elect, the elect who's meant to be delivered, all right, out of the four corners of the earth by way of the chariots of the Lord, right? You get to taste of it first. Lord willing, we're a part of that, okay? For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. Now, this is all going to tie in to what I was saying earlier, speaking of in Hebrews 8. It says, so when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. We read about it in Isaiah, man. Isaiah 25, right? That's when this will happen to us. When we get changed, when our bodies are changed, death is swallowed up in victory. How is death going to be swallowed up in victory? Because we will not sin anymore. Okay? The wages of sin is death. See the correlation? Verse 55, O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law. But when the laws are written within us, ain't going to be no more death within the nation of Israel. You see? We will be immortal, okay? That's part of the new covenant, and no one else but the nation of Israel has part in that, okay? So I hope with that, the point was made. I hope this was edifying. Call halal, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak. Double honors to my elders, to my apostles, great millstone, which are the men that rule well, and the men who taught us the truth, of course, and always peace, blessing, salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel, and shalom.